Hello everybody and welcome to Iron Nest, the Heavy Turret Simulator, which is a game I thoroughly enjoy. You can tell I completed all the missions, but I would like to show you one of my, oh, I didn't do that one. Anyway, I'd like to show you one of my, favorite missions. Where is it? Where is the one with the train? Oh yeah, that one was fun. So, yeah. Jesus Christ. Where is... Where is it? Not that. That one's annoying. It was one with the fucking train. This one? Nope. What the heck? They're both the same. Oh, it's Iron Road. God. Well, you know, kind of obvious. This one requires timing. Blah blah blah. Haven't played this in a hot minute, but I basically played non-stop when it came out. Yeah. All right. Come on. Hey. Awesome. Do that. Go away. Go away. Right. Now it's the first waypoint where I am here. It's pretty. All of the damn cards I have. Nope. Where is it? I don't want atomic. That's just overkill. APHE. No, that's not right. Where is it? HCHE. Yep, that's it. Give me that in the left back. Alright, let's see. Just load that. I don't think there's a kind of. Anyway. Where is Iron Nest? 6-4. Oh, I already did that. I am smart. Right. C164. Excuse me. Wait, never mind. C164 right there. And the waypoint A is at. Okay, I have time to do this. So the station is there. Distance 6 kilometers. So that's where I need a fire. So draw a line from here to here. Distance is 13.35. Crank that all the way up to 35. I'm gonna need at least 3 rounds. Sure. You don't have to do this, but I like doing it, especially because, you know, if you're doing multiple targets, like you're prepping multiple rounds at the same time, it's very useful to have the shell listed. Right, so I got that, and yep, all right. I forgot to close the door. Need to be at 67 degrees. Far. Wasn't paying attention, I was looking at the time. 67.9. Alright. I'm gonna need 3 powder charges. Those in. What time am I gonna have to fire?
long will that take? That's gonna take 35 seconds, it looks like. Yeah. You don't need to do this. You just, I mean, it's good to cross-check though. So it's 43.5. Yeah. 67.9 degrees precipitation. Armed, elevation confirmed. Yeah. So that's gonna take 35 seconds. And it's gonna be 10 minutes and 6:50, whatever. So you take away 35 from that, which is what? 10:15. No, 10:6:15. That's when you have to pull the trigger. So. Shut up. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. They dropped stuff in from the hatch. So basically, we're trying to launch a shell so that it hits here exactly when the train is crossing. And it's gonna be here 10. It's gonna be at this position I've marked to fire at 10:6:50. We need to fire 35 seconds ahead of that, so it's gonna be there 10. So I have to fire 10:06:06:15. Make sense? Hope so. And now we wait. You could try to predict earlier, but because you can do all the math and just see how fast it's going when it'll be there, but who wants to do that? It tells you where it's going to be, and you only have to do simple math to find the time. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see. You're not very bright, are you? Ooh, scary arm. So when that reaches there, it should be 10 minutes, 10 hours, 6 seconds, and 50 seconds on the dot. Hopefully. If I did this right. And 3, 2, 1. Nailed it. Nice. Two armor plate. Mark that is done. And get rid of that since. Oh, did not mean to do that. Oops. I accidentally copied everything. Yes. Thank you. Observation assets. Right, so we got spotter number 1. He's at K457. Also, these are randomized, by the way, so it's not going to be the same in every playthrough. That's why you can't just know in advance. I mean, this is kind of the same. Last time I remember this being the same as the last time, so also I'm just going to reset kill token so you can do that. We're gonna remove that. Remove that. Remove that. Spotter 2 is at I463. I463. Right, now the targeting. Pillbox number 1. Pillbox number 2. Yeah, train stopped. Exactly 6:50. Wow, hit it exactly. Nice. Alright. Yeah, I didn't even need the rest of the waypoints because I, planned. Right, so we got pillbox number 1 is bearing 320 degrees from spotter number 1. Number 1. 320 is going to be around here. It's 321 degrees on the dot, apparently. Right. And distance 3.63 from spotter 2. So that means we need this. Go to where spotter 2 is. Hold, and we find the distance 3.36. I keep doing that. I swear I 3.63. I swear I had dyslexia or something. That or just the ADHD going berg. Alright, so that's where the first... Where's my red? Oh, behind that. Duh. Also, you can just get rid of these. So, where am I? We're here. We've got 64. And it is supposed to be right here. Start 1. Pillbox number 2. So it is 3 degrees from spotter number 2. There you are. And got 3 degrees. And 2.52 kilometers from spotter number 1. Spotter number 1 is 2.52. 0.52. Right. Now I take this. Oh, squeaky sounds. So it's 2.52. 3 kilometers from spotter number 2. So that means it's this one. I hope. And that's 3 degrees from spotter 2. And 2.52 from spotter 1. So that is right here-ish. Alright. So. But they're bunkers, right? Pillbox, yes, pillboxes. Okay, so that means they're going to be on underground. That means you need AP. APHE is cheaper than AP. Interesting. Left. Right. Great, we'll open both. Get. Ready to fire. First one. This is 8.38. 38. Bearing is 39.5. 5. Can use a smaller wheel for finer adjustments. I just target is a pillbox. Pillbox. I don't think that's quite a pillbox, but I can't remember the symbol for a pillbox, but I know this means underground. Again, you really don't have to do this, but I like doing it. Except when I'm like in a rush, then I won't really need that. So with that's gonna require 2 shells. Shells? Charges. So let's just double check. 8.38, yes. 9.5, yes. Okay, reverse calculation. So that's gonna be the left barrel. There we go. There's the second one, which is 7.96 kilometers. And 50 degrees. 50 degrees. It's the same shell, same target type. So just double check. 7.96, yes, and 50. Alright. I'm gonna use this as the right barrel. So they both require 2 powder chargers. 1, 2. Okay, now that's pretty low. everything. 2028, yes. 39.5, yes. I got the shell loaded. That's selected. Okay. Pull this down, and let's start going towards 50 degrees on the dot. Targets we got. Alright. That's replacements. Advanced and destroyed. Armor replacements required to be shells. Yeah. Both. Or you could do this, or you can do stuff in advanced. Please go away. And I'm gonna clear the kill tokens. These are all your forces, yada yada yada. So, right. If I use an HE, what is the radius going to be? Not really enough to hit them all. HE is going to be a bigger radius, yes, but also it will hit them if I move it down to here. I don't need to use this unit down there, but if I use right here, let's just clear these. These no longer need to be on the map. I want us to land right there. I forgot to get rid of the other ones. I always do that. So first, to the left. Said go to the left. We're gonna do the HH. I mean, I'll. I might use different shells for this, so I definitely need that. So it is 7.35. Come on. And the bearing is 57.6. Wrong way. There we go. Target. It doesn't really matter. It's got 2 charges, yep. Alright, calculate that one. Build up these. It'll hold that eventually. Alright, what else we got? Target these 2. I believe HE should be enough to take them out. HE. These are right here. Target number 2. That is going to be HE only. Same target type. Because that doesn't super matter. Just double check it's right. 40, so 7.95 and 41.9. That's target 2. That's going to be the right barrel. Grab an HE. Right barrel. Magazine. Load. could use a practice round if I wanted to, actually. Where is it? Nope. Raspberry material leaf, full explosive. Incendiary star. No, that's for scouting. Where is it? Did I already? Hold up. Let me. Drill shell. Yeah, drill shell. Blind loaded. Or you could use these. So I'll do that in the left. Because I want to show you the you can't. It's a 3 RP thing, and it's a single target, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't need an explosive radius. It just needs to hit vaguely in this area. Your accuracy should be close enough to hit. There we go. Here, the hospital again, same thing. I could probably use one for that, but I'll use LH. I mean, I'll use LE, low explosive. Alright, so that's 40.5, and that's going to be how long for? 9.13. 9.13 kilometers. It's going to be 40 point. Oh, Jesus. 40.5. 5. Just change it to drill. Because that's what I'm going to be using. So let me just double check. 9.13, 45. Yep. Then I'm going to use low explosive on these two right here. It should be enough to hit both, hopefully. If not, well, I'll have wasted a shell. But they overlap right there, so it should be enough. Oh, did not mean to do that. Yeah, it's got both of them there. It'll hit, hopefully. So we'll bring that to 9.27 kilometers. 35 degrees. Wrong way. I keep doing that. 5.0. Use 2. Interesting. That's not gonna be a drill. That's gonna be LE. Alright, so we got a drill there. I did not buy the drill for the right hand side. Then we'll get the low explosive on the left hand back, and that'll be that. Alright, so first, this is at 47. Oh, that was close. This was the last one I did, right? Yeah. So it's 47.7. This is not right. Wrong way. 40. Jesus Christ, right. 44.10. 4.10, 57.6. New. Just move it a little. Six. 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. Let's test now. Yoink. Yoink. You don't even need to do that all. Alright, so left is HG. These guys. 44.10. CHE. And 57.6. Okay. Bye-bye. Then we move to 41.9. We passed 1.9. Did I load this one? Yeah, it's HE, alright. 47.7. 41.9. 5. So we go. Let's actually go to this side one first. 40.5, because it is closer, so I can just. Alright, so put the drill on this one.
Come on. 2. Right. There we go. Here. Come on. 2. So, if you don't know the lore of this game, basically, this was a battleship turret. The battleship was decommissioned, and they turned it into the Iron Nest, heavy artillery thing, which is actually essentially what they did with the Gustav in World War II in Germany. They basically took a battleship battery, took a single cannon, shoved it on the Gustav, and yeah. So this one is good. Left one is 4.10 degrees. Just actually check that they hit. Yep, that one. Allied casualties, got that one. Allied casualties, so that's these 2 done. Right, next we got these. Okay, this one has to be 40, has to be 54.78, this one has to be 48 point something. 58. What? Fucking hell, I keep reading it backwards. 54.78. 4.78, and this one is 48.66. Too far. 0.66. Right. We are currently at 40.5, which is the right-hand battery. They're both drill shells. Triple check. 54.78. 40.5. Yep. Boop. Select the left-hand turret. And we shall go to 52 degrees. Too far. Keep forgetting that it has a bit of a lag time. 52 on a dot. Come on. That is 48.66. 52 on a dot. Fire. Let's see what happens. First one. Hit. Second one. And here now. Oh, there's a high valve target up there. And nailed it. Right. That's both of these done. Both of these done. Now I will rotate the magazine, load the low explosive, so slow turn that way, so have time to react, pull these out, load, 35, well done, please, thank you. Plotting this while that's doing its thing. One. I'll make that a drill again because it's a singular target. 9.76. Yep. Where'd that go? Oh, right there. Doy. Is this correct? No, it's gotta be a little higher. 5.62. 30 and 35. Okay. Bye bye. Got a little drill around in the right magazine. Start prepping that one. Still that way, 44. Shunt it in. 2 charges. Load. Oh, how many did we hit? Both. Nice. Also, these team moves, they occasionally come loose if you fire or take damage. SSP 58.56. Should have some other targets I have hit. Yes, I can, but I'm pretty sure it costs the same thing as a drill shell, so it's not really worthwhile. Reset the kill tokens so they're out of the way. Remove these. Jeez, he done yet? 58.56. That's 44.1. Yep. Fire. That was done because it hit both targets. You also don't need to do that. Literally all this is just for yourself. You do not have to use these at all. You can just delete them once you hit the target. Cat. Really? And boop. Yep, nailed it. Let's reset the kill tokens. Remove that. I remind you, these are drill shells. They are not supposed to be for live fire engagements. But the fact that you can cause massive craters with concrete-filled shells is hilarious. And also accurate. Because those things have a lot of fucking momentum, especially given the size. But yeah. That's mostly all for this mission, so. Alright everybody, advance. Let's see what happens. Yep, this approach successfully cleared. We stand down. Optional remaining elements in town are no longer a required target. Yeah, see, I did it before they even started advancing so that there's no risk to them. Which means I doubt I'm going to get any requests for fire support. Yeah. By the way, a single target gives you 5. These cost 3. So, that's why I was using them. Otherwise, it would cost me, for the cheapest, I think it's LE maybe? Star shells are only illumination, they do not do damage. Yeah, 5 is powder chargers. The smoke shell does not do damage. That's not... Yeah, so literally the only way to make any sort of gain on singular targets without like high why am I blanking on the word here? High priority. If they're just regular targets, they only give 5, so yeah, that's why I was using the drill shells. That should be all then. Alright. I'm going to go to bed. We'll see the mission results, then that'll be all. Wee! Sleepy time. This is all propaganda, by the way. It's but the supplies are significantly less likely to reach their anti-marker and monarchists after the world itself has ceased to exist. Yep. Craters are temporary. I don't know about that. Yeah, this is really funny. The whole paper is as well. But yeah. Hold enter. See the results. Boop, boop, boop. It shows you the whole. Enemy kills. Oh yeah, you can do that without requesting aerial recon, which is minimal allied casualties. Consecutive kills. Kill for shot ratio is kind of low because I fired at singular targets because I didn't want to, you know, mash casualties for my side. But 100% accuracy, 9 fired, yeah, blah 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 blah. You get it? Oh, holding the wrong enter. And that's all. If you can't tell why I like this game, well, guess it's not for you. But that'll be all. Thank you for watching. This is, if you want more, you can leave a comment down below saying yes, I'd like to see more Iron Nest. Just choose whichever mission. If you're like having trouble with a mission or whatever, I don't know. Yeah, I'll see you next time.